아, 바로 쓰면 되는 거. 게임 시작.
소리 뒤지게 크네.
설정에서 자막 켜놔야 돼. 음향에 있어. 자막.
게임 들어가 보진 않았지만 일단 낮춰.
모든 대화가 편하긴 해.
training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much.
144 같지가 않냐. 프레임 제한이 씨발 120이야.
This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
네 아빠임.
아버지. 씨발. 벌써 눈 아픈데. 어지러워.
시야각이 너무 낮은 거 아니야? 뭐?
뭐 해야 돼?
앞으로 가.
뭐 없는데?
뭐지? 뭐임? 버그인가?
버그 만겜인가요?
당황스러운데?
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does
All right,
Father have in
Majesty.
store for me today?
Let's see what you can do.
If I get going fast enough, I can slide beneath that.
Hurry.
Easy as cake.
sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
All right, good. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Q 이 누르면 기울이.
That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you.
야이씨.
Not sneaky enough for me.
I need to.
아까 목 졸렸다고 감정 당긴 거 아니야 저거?
Didn't see anything at all.
Given time, an enemy will notice you, even if you're at the edge
In the
of their
words of
peripheral
Corvo Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. Clean. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting.
맞기
If you
키가
time
너무
your block
불편한데.
right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
바꿔.
You're quick. Block with your blade. Come on. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You
마우스
can choke an
우클릭으로
enemy
바꾸고
out,
싶은데
even in
중복될 듯.
combat. Go for the fatality. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart.
너 할래 고르는 거임. 왼쪽은 자체 하드 모드야.
Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
The rightful Empress take the throne. Ramses are gonna be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be
These
smart.
bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
흥미진진하네.
Should I just spin it?
Yeah.
And pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then. The Hound Pits pub. I can't believe it, but I actually miss those times.
그렇게 안 보이겠지만 그거 나갈 수 있습니다.
스페이스바였네. 상호작용키가 아니라.
How many times have I looked at that skyline?
나가려고
Feels
했는데
like
뭐 아무것도 안
everything just
뜨길래 뭐
changed.
다른 창문인가 했는데 그게 아니라 스페이스바였네.
예.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
You're all right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
충신이요?
I need my signet ring. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it.
다 죽여버려야겠지.
이거 엔딩 분기가 너가 죽이는지 살리는지에 대해서 갈려져.
난 안 참아. 다 죽여버려 그냥.
왜 안 죽여요?
제가 뭘 알겠냐.
그거 아니건데.
죽일 필요가 있으면 죽일 거예요.
No time for that now.
꼽주는데요?
내 맘이유. 일단 뭐 사람 죽이는 게 좋은 일은 아니니까. 저 자고 있네. 아, 여기 누워있어. 나 그래도 존나 친절한 듯? 소파에다가 눕혀주고.
그건 그럼. Q2 하면 Q2.
뭐야? 거지 같냐? 초작감 10창인데? 아니, 다른 건 할 때는 괜찮은데 기울이기만 초작감이 족같아.
꾹 눌러야 돼서?
Traitors.
솔직히 마음만 같아서는 다 죽여버리고 싶은데 그냥 그래도 사람을 죽일 순
Throne room blocked
없잖아.
off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
저때 보낸 놈.
This won't leave my hand again.
끌고 가야 돼.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
차라리 뒤지는 게 낫다는 생각을 들도록 해주지.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
잠깐! 화장실 갔다 옴.
음.
아이고. 저장 한번 하고.
예.
네, 묶어놓고 싶은데 묶어놓을 수는 없나?
그럴 순 없습니다.
존나 자비롭네 게임.
I better take these. I have a feeling I'll need these. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
딜라일라가 누구였지?
아까 그 마녀.
뭐 물도 안 마시네.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
F 꾹 누르면은 검 집어넣어.
계속 누르고 있었는데 꼭 누르는 거였네. 씨발.
Gotta get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
That's Emily Caldwell.
이거 이렇게 하는 사람
I
처음 봐.
need to find a ship.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
그냥 정면 돌파해버려.
What was that? Hey, who is? Road is blocked.
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
You know what to do. Better have a look. Someone there?
존나 멋있어.
Came here to warn the Royal Protector. Maybe too late. Now what?
와, 씹간지였다 방금.
Maybe you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Who is Delilah really? How could she?
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
저 룸 모아서 다른 능력 강화할 수 있어.
I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
여기서 잠깐. 나 이제 나가야 돼.
뭐 하는데?
나 친척집. 다음에 합시다. 아니면 혼자 하셔도 되고.
졸리니까 일단 자야겠다.
오케이. 먼저 감. 빠이.